In this video, we're going to be constructing or drawing distance time graphs. And the distance time graph we're going to plot. The first part, it travels 50 kilometers in 20 minutes. The second part, it remains stationary for 10 minutes. And in the third part, travels back to the starting point at 100 kilometers per hour. So our y-axis, remember, is distance, and we're going to say that is in kilometers. Our x-axis is time, and that's going to be in minutes. So for the first part of our journey, we are starting at our starting point. We are traveling for 20 minutes, and we get 50 kilometers away. So if we were plotting that point and drawing it with a ruler, we'd go 20 minutes getting to 50 kilometers. And we've got to that point there. We then remain stationary for 10 minutes. So that is a flat horizontal line until we get to 30. There's a flat horizontal line until we get to 30. Now on the third part, it doesn't tell us how long it takes for us to get back to our starting point. But we can actually work this out. We're going to have to use the speed equals distance divided by time formula. Now we are given the speed. We know the speed. We also know the distance because we are traveling back to our starting point. We've traveled 50 kilometers away, and now we're going to have to get back to our starting point. So our distance is 50 and our speed is 100. So if we rearrange, we've got divide by t, so we're going to times both sides by t. S multiplied by t equals d. We're then going to divide both sides by s. And this is going to give us a formula where t is the subject, or a formula in which we can then work out the time. So our distance is 50. The speed is 100. So our time equals a half. Now, if you remember, this is kilometers per hour for speed. So our half represents half an hour. So it's going to take us a further half an hour to get back to our starting point. So we're going from 30, adding half an hour, which would take us to 60. And then we can join that up to our graph, what we've already constructed for our graph.